Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. Operation Panther's Claw was a coalition operation in the Helmand province, South Afghanistan. Officially it spanned 19 June to 20 August 2009. In 2009 the Panther's Claw area of the Helmand River was considered one of the main Taliban strongholds in the country. The operation aimed to secure various canal and river crossings over the Helmand to establish a permanent ISAF presence in the area ahead of the 2009 Afghan presidential election. Operation Panther's Claw was described by the Military of Defence as one of the largest air operations of modern times. We can split the operation into two stages and each stage into several waves. So, Stage 1, Wave 1, 19th of June. 350 troops from the Black Watch, that's 3 Scots battalion, were lifted by 12 Chinooks to Babaji Lashkar Gah from Camp Bastion. They were supported by UH-60 Black Hawks, Harriers, UAVs and a single AC-130 Spectre gunship. After fierce fighting in what became known as the Battle of Babaji, the Scots secured 3 key crossings by the 23rd of June. So if we track that, here is Camp Bastion. They were airlifted to here, the Nar-e-Bugra Canal, then moved on foot along the dotted line with the ambition of securing Babaji here, a town west of Lashkar Gah here. Wave 2, 25th of June. 1 Welsh Guards with 4 rifles already inserted in the area pushed north up the Helmand Canal, securing 14 more crossing points, cutting off the insurgent supply route and thus preventing more Taliban fighters entering the Babaji area. So they were inserted here and they moved north up the canal here to secure various points along the canal here. Then Wave 3, in fact there were 2 Wave 3s, so Wave 3A, 2nd of July, more than 700 troops consisting of elements of the Light Dragoons, 2 Mercian Battalion, and the Danish Battle Group launched a ground offensive backed by fire support against Taliban-held areas north of Lashkar Gah, timed to coincide with Operation Strike of the Sword by the Americans the same day against various Taliban strongholds along the Helmand River Valley. We can see this movement here from Camp Price in Garishk in this direction, forcing Taliban further this way. Wave 3B, we'll call it, will be the American part, which was from Camp Leatherneck here. Known as Operation Khanjar or Strike of the Sword, 4,000 US Marines with 650 Afghan troops attacked Taliban strongholds along the Helmand River south of the Panther's Claw area. This is a separate larger operation and we'll cover it in a separate video. So they were flown from here down to this area here, where generally they then attacked these 3 strongholds. That was Stage 1, ending in mid to late July. Then there was Stage 2, Wave 4. 10th of July, the Light Dragoons battle group with ANA and 2 Mercian moved into the Panther's Claw Triangle, pushing insurgents towards the Helmand Canal, securing checkpoints and compounds. So what we're doing is we're pushing in from different directions and squeezing the Taliban in the centre. Here is the movement, 10th of July, moved along here, pushing this way towards the canal again. Then Wave 5, 11th July, the Black Watch fly additional 160 troops into the Babaji region, while the Light Dragoons continue to advance towards Babaji. So this is this movement here, flown all the way into Babaji, or near Babaji. Finally, Wave 6, 20th of July, a final air assault by the Black Watch, combined with a push from 2 Royal Welsh Battalion, southwest from Spin Marjed, to secure the area against the Taliban. So that was a movement from Camp Bastion here, and 2 Welsh already inserted from here and then pushing here and completing the enclosure. In summary, it involved about 3,000 UK troops, 700 Danish troops, 650 Afghan troops, and 140 Estonian troops, against an estimated 500 insurgents. Casualties, 12 Afghan soldiers killed, plus 4 PMCs, plus 10 British troops killed. Estimated insurgent losses, over 200. And that leads us to our battle today, viewers. Now, we can't just simulate the entire battle. That is over 3 months of fighting, many thousands of troops in hundreds of separate engagements. So I've selected just one point in time that we're actually going to do today. It's based on real events, but it's heavily embellished so that I can fit as much action into 30 minutes as I can. So this is late June. Black Watch have been inserted to the canal here, taking various points as they go, and they're moving towards Babaji here to secure that area. At one point I read about they encountered a compound where a small number of Taliban were held up and they could not remove them. They were dug in extremely well. So in the end they had to call in fire support from the US Air Force. The fortification was finally destroyed by a 500-pound GPS-guided bomb from a B-1 bomber. So we've embellished that to incorporate over 100 insurgents and a relatively complex attack. So today's objective, guys, is to remove the 100-strong Taliban fighters from this fortification here. They're dug in so well that we simply can't take them without risking very high infantry losses. But it's not that simple. Almost all of the engagements required careful planning because civilians were mixed in with the Taliban insurgents. In this case, to keep things relatively easy to follow, the pink area here is going to be the civilian populated area, of which there are 20 civilians in these houses. The black encompassed area here is the stronghold, and that's just going to have the insurgents in. Now we can't remove those insurgents until we've removed the civilians from the area to safety. So what's going to happen is once we get to the area, 2 platoons of the Black Watch will become available. Remember, this is late June on the Black Watch push. So platoon 1, platoon 2. They will start moving southeast towards the civilian area. Their objective is to get to the civilian area here and remove them from the area all the way back into this area, which we'll call Apache Cover Zone 1. But needless to say, there will be insurgents dug into various positions on their path. 20 insurgents will be on their path here. So it is our mission to remove these insurgents as they become visible and start firing to protect the Black Watch. I've tuned it so that the Black Watch will actually lose against these 20 insurgents. I know that's not very realistic, but it gives us something to aim for. It means if we don't take out these 20 insurgents, then the Black Watch will be destroyed. We must engage them with carefully planned fire to make sure that we do not accidentally cause casualties with the Black Watch or any civilian infrastructure. The same as we've been doing with all of our Afghan missions so far. It's a hearts and mind mission, which means no high explosives, no bombs, no rockets. Once all insurgents are dealt with and Black Watch reach the area, they will remove the civilians from the area. Once they get to the Apache cover zone here, then they will declare that the civilians have been safely removed and there are no Black Watch within danger zone. At that point, we move into stage 2 of our mission. We can safely engage the fortifications without risk of civilians or friends. We can start using high explosives. When that happens, JTACs will mark the ground around here so we'll know exactly where we're targeting. We'll also have a Spectre gunship here that can open up at that point and destroy these 100-strong Taliban. In terms of what we have today, as per real life, there will be cover from Apaches. Taking off from this FARP here, there was actually a small FARP around this area in real life where they were operating from. Your job, guys, is to fly 8 miles to Apache cover zone. Also, there is a fire zone placed here. You can kind of see it out-ringed in red. Apaches operating in real life will always operate with controlled fire zones. And this is your fire zone 1 here, guys. Only once we move to stage 2 can you move out from the cover zone and engage the final fortification. Cover will also come from AV-8B Harriers, or maybe we can call them GR7s from Britain. I'm not sure who it was that was actually operating. They will be carrying a gun, 1,000-pound bombs and sidewinders for self-protection. And finally, Big Bertha comes along, as was active on the first few days, a Spectre gunship. Whoever's flying that will get into an orbit around a target, but may only open up at the second stage. And that's it, guys. It should be a really interesting mission as long as we control ourselves very carefully and work together. Welcome in, viewers. Today's Apaches, Simba, Grump, Poosh. I'm a Harrier and Cannonball is the mighty Spectre. Hello, boys.
Ahoy.
Hello.
Apaches, you are cleared for takeoff from the makeshift bar. Good luck.
Send the lifting.
Captain's still streaming on Discord.
Roger.
Grump lifting.
The Black Watch have run into a fortification, guys. They can't engage fully because there are civilians in the area and they need our support.
Hercules, ready to roll.
Roger, stand by. The Herc today is equipped with one 20mm Vulcan cannon, one 25 or 30mm auto cannon, and one 105mm howitzer. and it makes things go boom.
Everybody loves things that make things go boom. And demonetized.
And demonetized.
Thanks, YouTube.
Oh, Wobbly Spectre. Come on, Wobbly Spectre.
The nose wheel steering of this thing is really weird.
It looks very impressive. Yes, it is, isn't it?
"12 clicks, 4 minutes."
Roger.
Out.
Roger, Simba, saddle off your right side.
Out.
All I hear is sexy F3 flyby.
I'm coming. Right, I'm heavily laden with 4,000 pounds worth of bombs, so this is going to be one awful Harrier to fly, but we will do our best. Oh, being chased by a Spectre gunship. How about that? For reference, Cannonball, your guns are on your left side, which hopefully you knew from your extensive USAF training.
Nobody got the reference.
What was the reference, Grump?
Oh, it was spooky.
Oh, it was spooky. Right, yeah, gotcha. Very good. Very good, Grump.
3 minutes.
Come in. Right, autopilot on. Alright, let's go and have a look at the boys and the overview. So, here is the fire zone for the Apaches. Here is the civilian area. Here is the fortifications. The Black Watch are not in yet. And here is the hold area of the Apaches. And the Apaches are looking very sexy in sexy formation. Because we've been told that we have to support 2 elements of the Black Watch, Scots, to rescue several civilians in a danger close area to a fortification. When that's done and we get the OK, then we can fully attack the fortification with lax ROE.
Copy that.
While the civilians are still in the area and Black Watch is still operating, we have to have extremely tight fire and be very careful on who we fire against, guys. We will see if any of Black Watch are killed on our scoreboard, because we know, and then I'll get to give someone a good shouting at.
5 clicks, 2 minutes.
Very beautiful sunrise at that.
I'm above you somewhere. God knows where. Oh, okay, I've already identified the first problem. Everywhere looks like everywhere. How do you even ID where this friggin' thing is? I can see me getting stressed at this.
Okay, usually we took off and we would have something called gridded reference graphics that would give you a overview of your target area, and you would have to look down and see, and basically use georeference.
That sounds like a lot of work, Grump. I'll just do it by
2
eye.
clicks out.
Roger.
Starting to prepare for hover.
Right, I've got myself in an orbit. I think roughly around the target area. I'm not sure whether it was US Marine Corps AV-8Bs or US British GR7s from Kandahar viewers that were operating. I couldn't find that information. So I've assumed American AV-8Bs. Right, so you guys are on the Herc. Just arrived right over the Apaches. There they are. Look at that. The Herc would be really high in real life viewers, but we don't have the full control of the real Herc for the guns, so we have to operate relatively low. It's just a restriction we have. Checking overview. Right. Black Watch in, making their way in. Check the other platoon. No insurgent fire yet. Take note that the mission started at 5:57 for later use. 3 Apaches operating above them, that's so cool. Who's that? Oh, it's me! Visual Spectre. Any sign of hostiles, guys?
Scanning.
I'm going off autopilot. Coming in for realsies. Right. I'm pretty sure they're sort of over here. Sort of. Checking from their view. No obvious fire yet. Oh my god, they're hitting.
Bandits.
Bandit. Oh my god, right. No visual. Someone's done already.
EK front left of the compound.
Front firing.
Gunfire.
1 EK.
Well done, boys. Wow, that's quick. Well done, boys. They're getting too good at this. They're running in. Definite hostile. Heat signatures found. Guns, guns, guns. definite hostile. Heat signatures found. Guns, guns, guns.
Pull up, pull up.
I think I might have actually got one. I got one! Me! Wow! Alright. Well done, guys. Keep it up.
Alright, not seeing any hostiles at the moment.
Check from their view. Sweet! And my guys managed to get stuck in a friggin' greenhouse! Urgh. Best cut that out, viewers. Let me check the overview. Okay, a couple have stuck, but most are still going. Completely disorientate myself again, viewers. I do have a steer point. Maybe I can just try and look for my steer point. Right, I've got unbugged and they're moving again. They're hitting a berm shortly.
Oh, it's so cool seeing the Spectre in front of me flying in orbit.
Where is that Spectre? Right, if I find the Spectre, I can find the target area.
It's overflying the target right now.
Roger, roger! Waiting for his moment of the glory.
Waiting to let it rain.
No sign, viewers. This must be what it's like. Just looking at empty fields. Can't find anything. I can't see Black Watch. I can't see the Apaches.
It's usually what it is. Hours of boredom, minutes of excitement.
Black Watch. No obvious combat.
3 Apaches in a perfect cover.
Yep. That is very rare, guys. And down there are 2 platoons of Black Watch viewers. Are just. Oh, hello. Shoot 'em, boys.
Oh,
Shoot 'em.
Increaser's out.
Yep. Cab running in. Cab running in.
Sucks to be this guy.
4 down.
Front fire.
5 down.
He's leaving.
20K.
6 down. You guys get too good. Oh, this Harrier is hopeless. It's the best
Good
I can
effects.
do. Roger, well done, guys. Many more to the south in a dark green field.
EK.
Roger.
1 EK.
EK.
Roger.
1 EK.
Watch, massively under fire now. 10 down, well done, 10 down. Keep it going. Running in, too heavily loaded to do anything useful here. Okay, I might get a strafe here.
Good kill.
Check in. Hostiles were in dark fields. Okay, let's friggin' do it. Alright, heat signatures found, and get us up. And get us up.
Got a runner.
Got me one.
Out.
Well done, guys. 15 down, 15 down.
Got a runner.
Got me one. Well done, guys. 15 down, 15 down.
1 EK.
Still combat going on. Checking their view.
They're all in these
Yep.
fields.
Still under fire.
They're courageous to be shooting out in the open like this.
Yes, they are. I would probably declare that as them problem. 18 down.
Yeah, affirm.
Good for them. I bet they would share that score counter in real life. 20 down.
kill.
Well done, Apaches. I mean, that was all Apache. I killed 2. You killed 18. Well done. 20 down. That's the first set of hostiles done. Right, I'm going to set myself up in a quick orbit. And we'll start tracking Black Watch. Stand by. Alright, autopilot on. Max bank. Every time I do an F3 view, I see that bloody Spectre in the background. I would not want to be a Taliban. Demonetized. Operating this area. Right. Oh, wow. They're already there. They're there. They're just getting the hostages now. That is the area right there, viewers, where the hostages are. And look, above them. 1 Apache. 2 Apache.
Spectre overhead.
3 Apache. Spectre's somewhere.
Right above me.
On
Yep.
station.
Yep, got my
Spectre. Oh, and even I'm there, look.
got Simba off to my 1 o'clock right there. I'm about 800 yards right behind you.
This is super cool, guys. Right, 1 platoon's already on their way back out. Let me have a look. This is 2. I think, yes, this is 2 platoon. On the way back. Underneath the Apaches. Probably feeling moderately safe at the moment. Oh, we've not had any friendly fire. Well done,
Trump's got
boys.
visual.
Well done. It's because we're doing, this is what we're doing at the moment. I go in little phases. I did the Falklands, now we've done Afghanistan, so the boys are getting really good at selective fire now. They engaged them at the right distances and it all happened very fast, but well done, guys. Or maybe it was just luck. Either way. Works for me.
I'll take luck.
I'll take luck as well.
Especially, yeah, especially considering they don't seem to be wearing their beacons.
Ah, right. What are beacons? Are they the IR strobes?
Yeah.
Is there any accounts of insurgents getting the IR strobes and using them on themselves? It's the first thing I would do.
It's a possibility, but I've never actually seen it happen.
2 platoon are 0.3 miles away from the safe area. Right, I can get my bomb set up so I know what's going to happen next. Pop. And pop, pop, and pop, 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 pop. Autopilot off and reset. Right, visual Apaches. Ominously, a Spectre gunship operating up there. Gonna buzz an Apache, then we're going to check the Black Watch. Right, lovely heat signatures. I can only apologise, sir. The Black Watch are just 0.2 miles from the safety area, and both platoons have made it out fully with civilians. Way, we did a thing. We're doing it well. But there's still a massive chance we could cock up, so let's just be careful. Guys, when they get to that area, we'll be allowed to attack the fortified area with the 100 Taliban in it. When we do, our JTACs will smoke it, so we'll see it. You may only lay weapons in or very close to that smoked area. Just don't kill the town, basically. Mental note, if you want to find a target, find the point where the Spectre guns are aiming, like down there somewhere. Black Watch are ominously close to passing that line, guys. It's going to happen. It's going to... Oh, guys got stuck on the wall. No! He's freed himself. Very proud of you, sir.
No, not Dave.
Yes, it was Dave.
Dave!
Dave has a family. They're entering the zone now, but until they put the smoke up, we're not allowed to go until they put the smoke up, guys.
Oh, geez, a whole bunch
Smoke
of
up,
hostiles.
smoke up.
Oh, geez, a whole bunch of hostiles just put out.
Wow, that's
Grunt
perfect
rifle.
timing for me, actually. The boys are in already. It's SOBs. Alright.
Simmer rifle. Splash one.
Spectre ranging his guns. Tap in for it, my little bit.
Grunt rifle.
Alright, 70 insurgents down. What the hell? You guys are too
Yeah, they
too
just
powerful.
pulled out. They just pulled out right from this compound.
Yep. Took a house down if it helps.
We rattled the hornet's nest.
Simmer
Grunt
rifle.
rifle.
Cannonball, hose open.
Jesus. Look. Oh, perfect AC-130ing. Well done. Imagine being on the arse end of that. 106 down. There's the howitzers now hitting. Oh, 105 howitzers hitting everywhere.
Rifle.
The Spectre is just... The problem is we don't use it, a lot of viewers. It's just too powerful. I mean, it's just nuked a town. I know the buildings... I don't think the buildings are destroyable in DCS, but it's just nuked that. Anything there would have been killed.
Multiple hostiles in the field, EKIA.
118 dead. There's still 2 in there. There's still 2 in there.
pull up.
Bombing now. Stores. And escape. Don't blow yourself up. Don't blow yourself up. Yeah. The Spectre is just... The problem is
Grunt
we
rifle.
don't use it, a lot of viewers. It's just too powerful. I mean, it's just nuked a town. I know the buildings... I don't think the buildings are destroyable in DCS, but...
Oh, don't think we ain't.
Look at that. Look at that. Look, there's a friggin' Apache in there with a gun or rocket or whatever the hell.
Rolling out.
You
That
gave it
there
to
is-
me, I'm gonna use them.
US/British firepower that was.
Rockets out.
You just see when the Spectre lights up, everything just blows up.
Kaboom.
Oh, you did took a hanger down. Well done, Grump.
Rifle.
Apaches have done most of the work, but the Spectre has stolen the show and the
Flash.
hearts and minds, viewers. The local populace can see their oppressors being spectred. This is, of course, a Hearts and Mind mission, viewers. It was all about securing the hearts of the minds of the locals
Ooh, good shot.
Pull up.
ahead of the election.
Pull up.
Shit, stall the wing.
Out.
Oh, that spectering is just beautiful.
Out.
Look at the spectering, viewers. I mean, don't get me wrong, all insurgents were destroyed about half an hour ago, but we're going to continue firing until we've got friggin' ammo and one of the buildings just got.
Very impressed with Cannonball's accuracy.
It is really hard to fly that Spectre, viewers. He's making it look really easy. It's not. Look at that. Just pinpoint accuracy. Like I said, all the insurgents went ages ago, but we're going to continue. We freaking can. Bomb away and lost. Woohoo!
Drop rifle.
Absolutely amazing, guys. Right, I'm Winchester. You wanted destruction, I've given you 1 times destruction. Right guys, I'm going to think about packing it in now because we're risking the server getting blown up at this point, I imagine. There's only so many bullets can be fired in the server. I'm going to do 1 BDA pass. I'm going to head back. I'm going to head back to the FARP. In fact, let's all head back to the helicopter FARP for lulz. We like a bit of lulz at the end, viewers.
Roger.
A mil-sim outfit. I'm going to fly through that trail of bullets. I just have to for some reason. Fly through that
Winchester.
hail of bullets. Oh, hey, finally we run the Spectre out. It's 10 million rounds. Alright, that's it then, guys. Everyone head, was it west? To the FARP. And we're going to try and get the, what's it called? The Spectre to land on the FARP, or near the FARP. Alright, that was jolly good fun. And a good mission, guys. I'm going to buzz this douchebag here. Hey, douchebag. Your mama's a snowblower.
I beg your pardon.
One thing I've learned is never to annoy an Apache, viewers. They will actually shoot you down, even if you're in an aeroplane. Happened to be several times before.
Rump rifle on the Harrier.
No. Alright, so fuel is too high, so dump fuel. Get rid of some ballast. Ballast always worse, est. Locate bar.
Yep.
Oh.
Drone's got visual.
Found it. Right. Get ready for perfect landing, viewers, because it's about to happen. Something about sync rate.
Pull up. Pull up.
Pull up indeed, drum. Why? I don't have enough power. I'm still too heavy. I'm alright. That wouldn't hurt. That wouldn't hurt at all. Perfectly serviceable Harrier. Right. Mil-sim landing done. Yeah, I'll put an illumination flare out for you guys of some kind. Oh, an Apache died as well. Yeah, it wasn't just me. Super good.
No, that was a Scandinavian flick.
Oh, a Scandi flick. Alright, fair enough, Tim, bro. I'll let you off. You got the balls to pull a friggin' Scandi flick.
This is not flat.
Yeah.
Nope, this is very not flat.
I wonder whose problem that is. Great landing. That's what the Herc was built for, viewers. It was a good reenactment. Again, a lot of that was dramatised and didn't happen, but it was sort of a bit based on a real event. Full barrel eject. Off you go, C-130. Do your damage. And server crash and cause black hole. Oh, okay, that was kind of an impressive jump. Okay, that was kind of really impressive, Grump. Oh, finally my Harrier died.
My pilot's dead.
Your pilot is indeed dead. Viewers, I hope you enjoyed that, and bye!